It was a respected second. The Andromeda cloud, for the present, changed into the Andromeda world for a genuinely huge time period. How we could interpret the Andromeda system was restricted to ground-based experiences, but with levels of progress and progression in the introduction of the James Webb Space Telescope, our discernment has made past measure. By and by, things will change, as the James Webb Space Telescope has perceived disturbing signs coming from the Andromeda universe. These signs have sent shock waves through spread-out researchers, leaving cosmologists both mixed and inquisitive. Anyway, what precise do these signs mean? Explicitly, for what reason are they causing such a mix among cosmologists? Obliges is simply 2 minutes sooner, the James Webb Telescope shutdown, coming about because of getting disturbing signs from the Andromeda universe. Before we could see far past our eyes into the universe, cosmologists trusted in the smooth methodology for being the SU universe. This deficiency of data was for the most part a direct aftereffect of restricted improvement for seeing different universes and person stars. Anyway, different at the point when we found the Andromeda structure, it filled in as our most basic clue to understanding that the universe grows far past the smooth way in human creative mind. Everything started in the 17th century when Galileo Galilei's driving work with telescopes uncovered the smooth way's certifiable substance. He saw that the smooth way had various stars, testing the general thought of its solitary significance. Everything changed during the 1920s when Edwin Hubble found far-off articles past the smooth way utilizing the Hubble telescope. Edwin saw that these wonderful things going through the universe were limitless structures, not identical to the smooth way. Quite possibly of the most amazing structures was the Andromeda Limitless Structure, or M31. While this was the fundamental first time we were seeing the Andromeda universe through a telescope, Persian stargazer Abd Alam al-Sufi at first noted it around the 10th 100 years. Because of the mechanical advancement in the 20th century, cosmologists could see and figure out the certifiable pith and substance of Andromeda. It is an indistinct cloud including a colossal universe of stars. Like our smooth way, our colossal neighbor is for the most part 2.5 million light a long time from the smooth way. Since its openness, the way in which we focus on Andromeda has altogether advanced. We have moved from ground-based to observations through telescopes to space observatories like the Hubble and the James Webb Space Telescope. Every development in headway has taken us higher than at some other time, helping us with tolerating the insider real factors of the Andromeda system. We presently have more data into its arrangement and configuration, making Andromeda a benchmark for zeroing in on the arrangement and advancement of universes. This has uncovered more comprehension into the more prominent working standards of the universe. Experts accept that also have a transcendent discernment of our universe, the smooth way. We should focus on the relationship among Andromeda and the smooth way. This is particularly clear, given that the two immense systems will for certain impact each other. While studies and evaluations have advanced, the James Webb Telescope really got a disturbing sign from Andromeda. This disturbing sign bewilders researchers overall, influencing demands concerning its mindful beginning also, expected thoughts. The James Webb Telescope huge level sensors have perceived peculiar improvement right inside Andromeda. People group. The signs sent back to researchers show results that difference totally from past experiences. Charming examiners. For the most part, the sign shows huge cycles happening inside the world, potentially connected with its genuinely huge dull opening or as of now covered events. Plainly, maybe the most recent exposures display Andromeda's mass might be considerably more noticeable than that of the smooth way, reshaping how we could unravel these two universes' estimates. The James Webb Telescope has two given clear pictures also, spectra of Andromeda, uncovering the course of action of new stars and their designed affiliations. This new information is gigantic for understanding immense turn of occasions and coherent condition forever. Also, the information from the telescope recommends expanded improvement in Andromeda's dynamic huge center. This has in the end affected its wrapping climate and is supposed to shape its future advancement. Besides, by exploring the gravitational consequences for stars inside Andromeda, specialists gain insights into the dispersing of puzzling dull matter all through the world. Ideally, this advances our comprehension of its impact on the parts influencing everything in the universe. As things are, understanding faint matter and its impact on the universe is one of room science's most conspicuous problems. Later jump advances by the James Webb Telescope have persuaded different assessments everywhere the planet ESP. Experts investigate the mysteries of Andromeda with extra data becoming noticeable. We purchase learn about the universe's past, also future. In any case, what have we looked into the Andromeda endless structure through different evaluations? Andromeda has shown fundamental qualities that recollect it from different huge structures spread across the universe. Its sheer size orders thought, with advancing assessments suggesting an assessment spreading over around 220,000 light-years. This figure makes it perhaps of the most prominent self-important system in the nearby get-together, impressively more huge than the Smooth Way. This gigantic scope adds to its mass containing an expected trillion stars, beating our existence in great count. Specialists moreover track down the limitless system structure spell limiting, not at all like a customary winding system. Andromeda has an expanding focus and a thick place encased inside rings of development and gas. This is verifiably a useful ground for progressing saint development. Such parts show a special limitless system made by consistent cycles forming its movement among its various parts. One outstandingly convincing is its middle vehicle portrayed by a twofold pinnacle discharge, showing the presence of an enormous dull opening. At this point, not comparable to the Smooth Way. Andromeda's universe is additionally encased by a circle of brilliant flume and some containing stars, planetary and globular groups, and crossing endless light-years in width. This gigantic covering tells a staggering point-boo story of the world's captivating star in history. The 460 globular groups viewed as in Andromeda also offer perception into the blueprint of stars at the beginning stage. This gives a clear clarification of the strategy of star packs and the early new advancement of the world. In sorting out the secrets of Andromeda, cosmologists are one state closer to making sense of the amazing significance of weak matter. Notwithstanding, one solicitation stops. How might they address its befuddling nature and the work it plays in the parts of structures? Andromeda flaunts another explicit part: its satellite structures. Its crown structure is contained more than 20 extra honest structures. Furthermore, some of them are going through streaming, denying of their stars and gas. This cycle consolidates a more prominent groundless system, pulling in and squashing lining little structures. This shows the unique thought of cosmic movement and depicts how structures make and talk with each other. Later sometime, with everything taken into account, what does the future hold for the Andromeda world? The shape and course of its improvement in euphoria stargazers, as well as those wanting to see the value in the universe. The probability of its reassuring from a twisting to a ring structure is generally critical. In Ian Roma is new turn of events, evidence fixations to an association that could provoke other fascinating blends. Perhaps from effects are OSI with different structures. If Andromeda truly is moving toward this path, it proposes that it has experienced different associations with different universes since first involvement on the planet. At long last, Andromeda's future relies on the inescapable mishap with the Smooth Way. As exhibited by these models, the mishap is studied to happen around for quite a while from now. The result of such an impact is the show of another universe from these two monster supersubstances. In any case, shocking the mishap is a normal piece of immense new improvement. At any rate, because of the colossal distances between the universe, this self-important mishap is definitely not a brief impact. Later, the impact, the two systems would be fundamentally recreated, shaping new shapes and mixes. The joint effort of their gases and development will work up new changes of star creation, provoking a massive show above. As the blending objects sparkle sublime as of late, such a cosmic occasion will achieve the improvement of a solitary indirect world. This sort of impact isn't extraordinary, as the universe has a long history of such. In any case, our quick cooperation makes it an occasion basic to us. In augmentation, the expected mishap of the incredibly enormous dull openings at the focal point of the two galactic structures adds more classified to this terrific show. This recommends a fantastic and huge nature of tremendous turn of occasions. The mix is supposed to convey influences from issue being submerged by the dull opening, which will convey broad radiation. This association offers enormous information about how universes move all through their future. Further, what dull openings mean for this turn of occasions. In any case, raise a major issue: what will happen to our daylight-based framework after this mix is shaped? quite far from a full-scale annihilation of the nearby planet pack. The nearby planet gathering's course and conditions could be changed generally. This proposes conceivable circle moves or even rise off from the as-of-late arisen universe to figure out this instrument. Analysts can focus on the meaning of, for all intents and purposes, indistinguishable occasions occurring, other than contextualizing the unpreventable destiny of our world. It is fundamental to appreciate that an impact between stars is a sensational occasion in space due to the colossal intergalactic distance. At any rate, the gravitational change could upset star-consistent circles, causing a couple of stars, including our Sun, to head in a different way. Such a change could upset the environment on the world. Perhaps the most fundamental change people can encounter is drawing further away or, on the other hand, nearer to the Sun. This could incite either warming or cooling impacts. A more smoking environment could make ice covers consolidate and ocean levels move, while a colder one would incite another ice age. Moreover, the assessment of such an effect could impede radiation levels coming to essentially Earth-making expansion test conditions. The cementing of the Andromeda and the smooth waste designs outlines the astounding relationship between brilliant bodies as the dark openings in the two universes move closer over the long haul. Their appealing energy activities could extend the aggression of high-energy particles that can appear at Earth eventually. This will make updated grandiose radiation infiltrate our current circumstance. The consistent flood in the radiation level could be a danger to the regular systems on our planet, as it could increment change rates in masses and influence biodiversity. The cooperation of Earth's standard circle or its turn, which would follow from the dull opening cementing, can be anticipated to dial back how regions are spread. How living animals will scratch by in climate zones that could become foreboding, as one of the impacts of environmental change experienced by and large through shifts in biodiversity and natural system structures. However, a couple of animal species could prevail under the new situation, and some would vanish and others would be altogether imperiled. The cementing will probably light the creation of new stars as floods of gas from the cloud get together and get compacted. Assuming this association happens near our nearby planet pack, radiation from these adolescent stars could change the climate happening as expected in a crazy change in the environment in the whole natural structure. While the real factors genuinely assert that these occasions depict the phenomenal record of limitless development, it infers an impressive sum to put them in setting and grasp the plan. The following occasions of the effect are far away billions of years into the future where humanity might have changed generally. We may, as of now, be living in various pieces of the universe. Clearly, past it, the information got from looking at the Andromeda system transmits an impression of being the way to sorting out the improvement of our own structure and in its future. The scene contrasts among Andromeda and our reality can be utilized to make more exact models for boundless parts and improvement. The reassessment of Andromeda's size and mass areas of strength is since it straightforwardly enlightens our perception of the smooth way in its development. Likewise, it has broken our secret hypotheses about Andromeda. Furthermore, the need to rethink its importance in our cosmic flying lake information recommends that both the smooth way and Andromeda structures are practically identical in size rather than our own being essentially more prominent. This contentions with our impression of the smooth way's work inside the neighborhood get-together of boundless systems in how much gravitational power such a universe supplies. While the smooth way today shows up as a band, winding world, its arrangement could change because of cooperation with the Andromeda universe. The interaction will happen before long. Checking Andromeda is improvement helps in profiling the parts behind the basic universe changes by seeing Andromeda's ongoing status and assessing the direct of the accompanying mishap on the smooth way. Much can be surmised. Cosmologists would show the possible changes in star improvement rate, also the development of gas and development and expansion to the developments in the two structure places, making this model as conceivable. Grateful to the mechanical advancements in space science that have unequivocally changed the level of room centers around this, has made each attempt more fundamental in the beyond one. This progression has prompted huge progressions in how we might interpret the universe, especially in examining Andromeda's turn of events and its expected influence on our own smoothway cosmic system. The continuous investigation of Andromeda uncovers its particular attributes that put it aside from other enormous designs spread all through the universe. Its sheer size, assessed at around 220,000 light-years in measurement, makes it quite possibly of the biggest universes in our nearby gathering, outperforming indeed even the smooth way in scale and mass, holding into roughly 1 trillion stars. The design of Andromeda is too captivating, not at all like an ordinary twisting system. It includes a growing place furthermore. A thick center encompassed by rings of residue and gas, making a prolific climate for progressing star development. A critical component of Andromeda is its focal, very enormous dark opening, proven by a twofold pinnacle emanation demonstrating its presence. Not normal for the smooth way, Andromeda is likewise encircled by a corona of heavenly streams and globular groups burning through large numbers of light-years in width, portraying an entrancing story of its developmental origins and future direction. Is of incredible interest to cosmologists and aficionados. The same theory suggests it will unavoidably crash into our smoothway world in around 4.5 billion years. This infinite occasion, while rousing, is a characteristic part of cosmic advancement where the two cosmic systems will go through logical restructuring, possibly framing a new circular system. Such impacts are normal in the universe's set of experiences and give significant insights into the elements of world consolidations, including changes in star arrangement rates, gas and dust developments, and the potential for the production of new stars. Getting it, Andromeda's development and its possible impact with the smoothway serves as a key to unlocking secrets about our own system's previous, present, and future. By concentrating on its ongoing present status in predicting the result of the impact, researchers can better grasp the essential cycles driving extensive changes, including the rearrangement of matter, the development of heavenly populations, and the interchange of dim matter on cosmic scales. In conclusion, Andromeda remains an essential astronomical substance, offering significant insights into the universe's operations and its relationship with our own smoothway world. As technological advancements keep on pushing the limits of cosmic investigation, our understanding of Andromeda's size, structure, and importance within our inestimable neighborhood will only grow, revealing more about the more extensive secrets of the universe and our place within it.